Myself, N. Ramalakshmi, working as a junior lecturer in electrical technician course, Government Junior College, Kottagudem, Bhadradri, Kottagudem district. First of all, I would like to extend my warmest wishes to you on the beginning of new academic year. Let me congratulate those who attained high grades. In this electrical technician second year, we have 5 subjects: GFC, English, and our papers, theory papers, 3 papers. In these 3 papers, I would like to go to introduce the second paper, second year, second paper. Subject is domestic appliances and rewinding. In this subject, we have 7 units. In these 7 units, we are going to learn about what is meant by domestic appliances, how it is classified, what are the principles of working of domestic appliances, how we servicing the appliances, what are the faults occurs in domestic appliances, how we rectify that, how we give the remedies for that faults. All these are we are known to in this subject. And also we are going to learn about AC and DC machines windings. First of all, in this subject, the first unit is introduction of domestic appliances. What is meant by domestic appliances? Going through the subject, first of all, what are the learning objectives of this chapter? Just to see once. The learning objectives are 6. The first one is to learn the basic classification of domestic appliances, to learn various working principles of domestic appliances, to learn basic functional principles of domestic appliances, to know the principles of servicing, to be familiar with servicing methods of domestic appliances, to be familiar with rewinding. In this learning objectives are, in this chapter, classification of domestic appliances, principles, working principles of domestic appliances, functional principles of domestic appliances, to know the principles of servicing, to be familiar with the servicing methods of domestic appliances, and rewinding. After learning this chapter, we are all learning these objectives. Just move on to the chapter. What is meant by domestic appliances? These domestic appliances are also called home appliances, household appliances. The domestic home appliance as a device or machine, usually electrical, that is in your home and which you use to do jobs such as cleaning or cooking. The domestic home appliance as device or machine, usually electrical, that are in your home and which you use to do job as such as cleaning and cooking. The broad uses afforded to the definition allows for nearly any device intended for domestic use to be a home appliance, including consumer electronics as well as stoves, refrigerators, toasters, and air conditioners. The broad uses of refrigerators, stoves, toasters, air conditioners, whatever it may be, that is electrical appliances and do the job in house functions, that is cleaning, cooking, food preservation, etc. Today we are living high tech life. Without these electrical domestic appliances, our life may be halt. These appliances are very eco-friendly and used by anybody without any precautions or without any, very easily Anybody can operate these appliances with switching on and off. In these domestic appliances, simply defined as domestic appliance which is a device assists household functions such as cleaning, cooking, and food preservation. The domestic appliance or home appliance or household appliance is defined as is a device which assists in household functions such as cooking, cleaning, food preservation. Then, how these appliances are classified? How the domestic appliances are classified? These domestic appliances are classified as for working of the appliances 4 types. They are, first one is heating appliances, second one is motorized appliances, third one is luminous appliances, the fourth one is other appliances. What they are? First one is heating appliances, second one is motorized appliances, third one is luminous appliances, and the fourth one is other appliances. These appliances are classified as domestic appliances. Shall we move to briefly known about all these appliances? The first one is heating appliances. Its name indicates heating means it generates or it produces heat. The heating appliances are defined as the appliance which produce heat on their operation are called heating appliances. The appliance which produce heat on their operation they are called heating appliances. They convert electrical energy into thermal energy. It means the heating appliances utilizes the electrical energy. It converts the electrical energy into thermal energy or heat energy. These heating appliances are very known appliances in our homes. What they are? I think you know. Every home has electric iron. Every home has electric water heater. What they are? Tell me. Microwave ovens. Kettles. Okay. Water heaters, geysers, microwave ovens, etc. These are all under these heating appliances. But these heating appliances are also subgrouped into 2 groups. They are, first one is non-motorized heating appliances. Second one is motorized appliances. First one is non-motorized heating appliances and the second one is motorized appliances. Let me switch on to the non-motorized heating appliances. What is meant by non-motorized heating appliances? Its name indicates non-motorized heating appliances. The appliance which works on the heating effect of electric current are called non-motorized heating appliances. The appliance which works on the principle of heating effect of electric current are called non-motorized appliances. In these appliances, we have only heating element that is made by nichrome. In these non-motorized heating appliances, the name indicates there is no motor parts or rotating parts are there in non-motorized heating appliances. Examples are electric iron, electric stove, electric water heater, electric kettles, etc. Then the second one is motorized heating appliances. What is meant by motorized heating appliances? In these motorized heating appliances, these are used to 2 effects of electric current. In these motorized heating appliances, it uses 2 effects of electric currents. They are, first one is heating effect of electric current and then mechanical effect of electric current. The appliance which works on the principle of heating effect and mechanical effect of the electric current are called motorized heating appliances. The appliance which works on the principle of heating effect of electric current and mechanical effect of electric current are called motorized heating appliances. In these, small motors are used to rotate the fans and to turn the tables or anything. In this, we are used small motors. Examples such as hair dryer, microwave oven, hot air circulator, dishwasher, etc. These are the motorized heating appliances. First of all, domestic appliances are classified as four types: heating appliances, motorized appliances, luminous appliances, and other appliances. In first one, heating appliances, they are also subgrouped into two types. That is, first one is non-motorized heating appliances and motorized heating appliances. Next, we are learn about briefly motorized appliances. This is not motorized heating appliances. The second one, motorized appliances. The appliances which converts the electrical energy into mechanical energy is called motorized appliances. The appliances which converts electrical energy into mechanical energy, that appliances are called motorized appliances. The motors of such appliances are designed to work on AC or DC or AC to DC. These motors are designed to work on AC, DC, AC to DC in any devices. Motorized appliances. Example, electric fan, washing machines, electric mixer grinder, vacuum cleaner, etc. These are the motorized appliances. Then the third one is luminous appliances. In motorized appliances, the electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy. In these luminous appliances, the third one, the appliances utilizes the electrical energy and convert the energy into light energy. The electrical energy is converted into light energy. That is defined as the appliances which works on the luminous effect of electric current or light effect of electric current are called luminous appliances. The appliances which works on the luminous effect of electric current are called luminous appliances. The electrical energy is converted into light energy. In these examples, all types of electric lamps. What are the lamps in our homes? I hope you are all known. What are the lamps? Incandescent lamps, fluorescent lamps, halogen lamps, neon lamps, arc lamps, compact fluorescent lamps. There are all types of electric lamps are comes under these luminous appliances. Then the last one is other appliances. In other appliances, we are now already known heating appliances. There we use heating effect of electric current. Motorized appliances, we use the mechanical effect of electric current. In luminous appliances, we use the luminous effect or light effect of electric current. But in these other appliances, the appliances which uses different types of effects of electric current, they are called other appliances. That means we are not used the heating effect, light effect or mechanical effect. In this, we are using different types of effect of electric current. That appliances are called other appliances. Examples, these are special appliances, that is voltage stabilizer, water purifier, electric bell, electric domestic water pump sets, and refrigerators, etc. In this, we are getting different types of energies in these appliances. These are the other appliances. Briefly, classification of domestic appliances once we recall. That is, first classification, four types of domestic appliances, that is heating appliances, motorized appliances, luminous appliances, and other appliances. Clearly, I hope you understand. Then we are going to shift on the next topic, what faults occurs in the domestic appliances, how we rectify the domestic faults in the domestic appliances. We are going to that first one, how to dismantle the appliances and how to assemble the appliances and how to repair the appliances. There are some rules, particularly some rules are there to follow that and assembling or dismantling, disassembling or repairing of the appliances. Rules to be followed while disassembling, repairing and assembling of domestic appliances. In these, some points are there. Particularly, we should follow the particular methods, particular rules, and then we disassemble, assemble, and repair the appliances. The first one is, if a particular model of appliance has been taken up for the first time, spend some time to study its fitting, all parts, and their functions. First of all, we are going to disassembling the appliance. First of all, we take a particular model of appliance. We take electric iron, we take electric rice cooker, any appliance. First of all, spend some time on its all the parts, how their fittings and how the parts are functions. First of all, study the if we take electric iron or if you take electric rice cooker, how they are assembled, what are the parts in that model of appliance, how the parts, what is the functions of that parts. First, spend some time on that particular appliances and learn what are the parts in the appliance and their functions. Then, before dismantling the appliance, first try to learn the cause of failure from outside. First of all, before dismantling the appliance, first try to learn where the cause of failure, if we take iron, if it does not give an heat, then where is the fault? If the supply cord is broken or supply cord is not working, if the heating element is not working due to any other cause, first of all learn from outside with series test lamp. We know the fault in that appliance outside. If in that loose connections are there, avoid the loose fittings of parts. If any loose fittings in that parts, there may be also giving shock. Then fourth one is, if any part needs replacement, choose correct size and correct value. If in that any particular model of appliance, in electric iron or microwave oven or anything, water heater or geyser or coffee maker or anything, if any part of that particular party's replacement is needed, then choose the correct size and proper value. Correct size and correct value, or proper size or proper value. If fuse is blown off, then choose the proper value of the fuse wire and choose the correct value of the fuse and fit it on. Then the fifth one is, never abuse tools. Use each tool for the purpose for which it is designed. Never abuse the tools. Which one is designed for their work, use on that function. If cutting blade is used, what purpose we use the cutting blade, only use that purpose only. If electric knife is there, what purpose we use the knife, then only use on that purpose only. So never abuse the tools. Then the sixth point is these five steps are used for disassembling of appliance. The first one is study well about the appliance parts and their functions. Then before dismantling, first try to learn the cause of failure from outside. Then avoid loose fittings. The fourth one is if any part of that appliance needs replacement, choose correct value and correct size. The fifth one is never abuse tools. Use each tool for the purpose for which it is designed. While assembling, ensure that no conducting part of circuit comes in contact with any the other position or any part of the body. While we are assembling the appliance, ensure that first of all any no part of conducting part of circuit comes in contact with the body. Any conducting any conducting wire of the appliance is not comes in contact with the body of the appliance. If that body is connected, it gives the shock. So while assembling, ensure that no part of conducting part of circuit comes in contact with the any part of the body. The last one is never changing the terminals of the windings while we are dealing with the motorized appliances. Never changing the winding terminals while dealing with motorized appliances, and check the supply voltage before switching on. If we change the terminals of windings, the appliances may be damaged. These are the rules to be followed while disassembling, repairing, and assembling of domestic appliances. Then the domestic appliances classification as per Indian electricity rules. In this chapter, first the domestic appliances are classified as working principles. According to working and their functions, they are classified as four types. In this Indian electricity rules, IE standards, the first one is according to the protection against electric shock. According to protection against electric shock, these are classified as three types. The first one is class 1 appliances, second one is class 2 appliances, third one is class 3 appliances. In these IE standards, the second one is according to degree of protection against moisture. According to degree of protection against moisture. These are classified into four types. They are first one is ordinary appliances, second one is drip proof appliances, third one is splash proof appliances, and the fourth one is watertight appliances. First of all, according to protection against electric shock, there are three types. First one is class 1 appliances, second one is class 2 appliances, third one is class 3 appliances. And according to the degree of protection against moisture in wet conditions. Moisture means first one is ordinary appliances, second one is drip proof appliances, third one is splash proof appliances, and the fourth one is watertight appliances. Then move on to the next topic of this chapter. In this chapter, various types of drives and their applications. We are using the drives to convert the energies mechanisms from my prime mover to the mechanic operating member. We are transmitting motions or mechanisms from prime mover to the operating member. These various drives are, we have first one direct drive. It is used in mixers, electric fans. The second one is individual and group drive. It is used in pump sets, floor mills. The third one is flexible drive. These are used in lathe machines, floor mills. And the fourth one is chain drive. This is used in automatic vending machines. The fifth one is gear drive. This is used in motor winding machines, energy meters. The last one is friction drive. This is used in fax machines, automobiles. These are six types of drives are used in these domestic appliances. First one is direct drive, individual and group drive, flexible drive, chain drive, gear drive, and friction drive. These are also used in all the domestic appliances. First one is mixers, electric fans. Second one is pump sets and floor mills. Third one is lathe machines and floor mills. And chain drive used in automatic vending machines. Gear drive is used in motor winding machines and energy meters. The last one, friction drive, fax machines and automobiles. Then, what are the tools we are used to repair the household appliances or domestic appliances? Which tools are used for main tools of used for repairing of domestic appliances? We are very familiar with these tools in first year, your electrical technician course. What they are? Number of tools are there, electrical tools we are using for repairing or assembling or dismantling of appliances. They are screwdriver, wrenches, claw hammer, electric hand drill, standard wire gauge, combination pliers, roll plug tool, sigils, die set, center punch. All these are used for repairing of domestic appliances. And then, what are the domestic appliances and their functions? What are the domestic appliances and their functions? We know the domestic appliances in our home, what they are. Washing machines, which is used for washing the cloths. Dishwasher, this is used for cleaning of utensils. Kettle, electric kettle is used to make or prepare coffee. Electric iron, iron is used to remove the wrinkles on the fabric. Vacuum cleaner, this is used for cleaning of home or house. These are the electrical appliances and their functions. We are then moving to the next topics and next chapters. We are clearly explained about how they are constructed and how they are worked and what are the causes for the failure or causes for the faults occur in the domestic appliances. What are the remedies for that faults? Then assignment. I hope you are all understand this chapter. In this chapter, the assignment is the first one, how the domestic appliances are classified. You know very well. 4 types. What they are? Heating appliances, motorized appliances, luminous appliances, and other appliances. Write the various domestic appliances and their functions. Write what the electrical domestic appliances in your home and their functions. If you have rice cooker, what it working, and electric fan, table fan, TV, refrigerator, washing machine, water heater. Write the domestic appliances and their functions. What are the main tools used for repair of domestic appliances? You know very well. And the fourth one is name the steps for repair of an domestic appliances. I hope you are all understand this chapter and do the assignment. Thank you. Thank you.